who doesn't love a good poll or a survey this time of the year, right? Because it sparks debate, gets people talking. So The Athletic just recently did one. They posed a vote to their fans and readers out there. They wanted to rank the 2019 front office confidence. How much confidence do you have in your front office? And this was the rankings they came out with, 10 through 1. The Bolts and Julien Brisebois leading the charge down there with the most confident front office, according to the Athletic fans, followed by the Devils, the Avs, the Blues, and the Toronto Maple Leafs, rounding out the top 5. You surprised by any of the teams on here, or maybe the teams not on here, I should say, or do you kind of agree?
No, I agree with those. Yeah. I agree with those. I mean, it's about what the fan bases are comfortable with the teams. But I'm excited.
Or how many fans are readers of The Athletic in that market, right?
Good point right there. Yeah, I'm excited, though, for a lot of these teams. I get jacked up when we start talking about this because a lot of teams sent out a very good mission statement to their fans, the way that they went about their business in this offseason. And maybe in some of these teams, what they've done prior to even this offseason, there should be some excited groups out there.
All right, I know you're excited because you went off on your own and you ranked your top 5 front offices right now.
I did.
We love a good poll. We love a good ranking all summer long. So 5 through 1. Start us at number 5, your top front office.
I told you I'd get jacked about this. It's Big D. Get down there in Big D because I love what they're doing.
We'll be down there for the Winter Classic.
You got Pavs in there. You got Corey Perry, the former MVP of the league. He scored 50 before. Do I not see what he could do down here? He got a little rebirth. I love that Andre Sekera. I like him as a defenseman. He has a tough time staying healthy, but hey, listen, he could be a nice add for this team.
A lot of subtractions, though.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay because they got a lot of weapons still down there in Big D. We know about the big top line there. That's going to be a fun one to watch. Those Dallas Stars, buy them up. Plus, we also know that we've got the outdoor game.
Yeah, the Winter Classic at the
Winter
Cotton
Classic
Bowl.
at the Cotton Bowl. It's going to be a fun season down in Big D.
All right. A lot of emphasis on these words here, so you're fired up.
I am.
Dallas at number 5. Who's at number 4?
The number 4 is going to be the New Jersey Devils.
Yes.
For me, because why? Why should their fans be excited? They had the first overall pick again. Jack Hughes. They went out, got PK Subban, where he's been working hard. Just check his social media, see all of his workouts. I feel like I'm doing the workouts with him. PK, I love it, man. Good stuff seeing.
Hashtag Torrey Krug, I love it.
Wayne Simmons, I love this. Motivated piece, goes in there, signs a 1-year deal, going to be going in there. And listen, don't mess with the crew because Wayne Simmons, the Wayne train's in town, and he's going to let you know what's up. And Gusev is one that I love. This might be the biggest sleeper acquisition in the offseason. So the Jersey Devils fans, be excited. Go buy your tickets. If there's any left, get down to the Rock, watch the Devs. They're going to be a fun one to see.
You might flatline by the time we get to number 1. All right, that was 4. Who's at 3?
3, this team, listen, you're getting the right message now.
Oh, my goodness.
But get used to this because this is going to be going on for a long time. The Colorado Avalanche, why should I like the You know why? Because you got Naz Kadri. You went and you got Naz Kadri. Yeah, sure, you had to give up. You had to give up a pretty good defenseman in Tyson Barrie, but you also went out and you provided depth. Andre Burakovsky has a nice high ceiling, a little unknown with him. Let's see what he can do up there in the high altitude of Colorado. And you've got Jonas Donskoy. I love the D. Yeah. I love the D.
And how about the D that you didn't acquire via trade or free agency, but how about the prospects? Cale Makar.
Yeah, Cale Makar.
He's a rookie this year.
Let's see a full season with Cale Makar, because I'll tell you what, he is so fun to watch. This team, listen, Colorado Avalanche, you've got the best line, arguably, in hockey. I don't know, it's tough. I always sit there and balance the two between that and the Boston top line, but they are fun to watch. Now you got some depth. You've got some forward depth, secondary scoring, great D-core. Look out, Colorado.
All right, Avs checking in at number 3. Number 2, go.
Number 2, I'm going to go New York Rangers. I mean, this New York Rangers team, for me, what could you ask for? As a fan base, you want to sit there and you want to be like, all right, what's our future pipeline look like? Well, it looks great. It's been well documented talking about their top guys. They're outstanding. Adam Fox expecting to make the roster. Capo Caco. Artemi Panarin, that's a decent.
I've heard of him.
That's decent for the morale of the fans. Yeah. Let's go get the hottest guy on the free market. And how about Jacob Trouba? You get this guy in, you sign him to a massive deal. Those guys don't come around often. You lock them up long term. I mean, this is one of the quickest rebuilds I've ever seen. Got to give a lot of credit to Jeff Gordon, Chris Drury, and company for getting this thing moving because this Rangers team is going to be fun to watch. I don't know if they're ready to compete for the Cup yet, but they're well on the way.
Playoff team this year?
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I think they can flirt with that. I actually think it might be better for them not to make the playoffs this year. And one more year, and I think next year, the next couple of years, they're going to be like Colorado. They're going to have this about 7-year window where look out for the New York Rangers in the East.
All right, look out for number one. Who's at number one?
This one might surprise some that I have them at number one, but this is from all the work that has been done already.
Yep.
And it's Tampa Bay Lightning. The Tampa Bay Lightning, listen, this team and what Steve Yzerman and company did before and what is still being continued on now, the fact that they have all these guys locked up long term. I mean, every year when we're sitting there at awards and we're looking at these, you have a defenseman that's up for the Norris. You have a goaltender that's up for the Vezina. You have a forward that's up for the MVP. You have a forward that's up for the Art Ross. Like, I mean, there's so many pieces in place here. When you look here, I mean, not necessarily anything crazy. I love the Kevin Shattenkirk move. Being slotted in there appropriately on this team. He's going to be certainly motivated. This team is more on what they've done in the past, but they still have a great team. This is going to be the team to beat. And I love the fact, this is why I think the fans of them should be happy with their front office, is because there was no panic. What happened was very unfortunate, uncharacteristic of this team to get swept by the Columbus Blue Jackets. But listen, we know we've got a team that's going to be back in the mix. We don't need to rip this thing apart. They stayed the course. And I think this team's going to be one to reckon with.
It's funny because a lot of their big-name guys come up for contracts, and you're like, no, they can't possibly get it done.
Yep.
And they always do.
They do.
Somehow, some way, the rich get richer. What kind of season do you think Tampa has this year? Same as I mean, you can't have a
I don't want them to have the same as last year.
Well, that's the thing, right? They chalk from the start to the finish, and then didn't play out the way they wanted.
I mean, they're still going to be.
But you can't really dial it back.
No, they're the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
What I'm expecting though is, like I said before, I think the the Toronto Maple Leafs are going for it this year.
Yep.
The Boston Bruins were a game away from hoisting the Stanley Cup this past season. That division, the best thing for the Tampa Bay Lightning is that division's going to have some better teams. And you can look across state to the Florida Panthers.
Yep.
They're going to be a better team as well. The best thing for Tampa is that they don't clean up all season long and just dust everybody off. And I don't think that's going to happen this year. I think it's going to be, they're still going to be the best team. I think they're still going to win the President's Trophy. Well, they ain't going to run away with it. And that was probably what hurt them last year.
When you said clean house, a lot of Tampa fans out there being like,
no,
what? We're good.
No,
Why are you cleaning
the
house?
energy drink started to get to me, and I just started
I got
babbling.
it.
So.
All right.